The OGs, the MCs over the age of 50 have been on a mission, it seems, all 2024 to show us how to age gracefully in hip hop. What is good, y'all? It's your boy Mixtape Mob. If you are rocking with this content, go ahead and smash that like button for your boy. Hitting the like button is greatly appreciated. Also subscribe if you haven't. But today I'm gonna hit y'all with my thoughts on this new project from MC Lyte entitled 101. Brooklyn female rap pioneer MC Lyte is one of the dopest women rappers of all time. She first stepped on the scene in 87, 88 alongside some of the greatest rappers from that first golden wave of MC. Lyte was also the first female MC to release a solo debut, and she did it at the very young age of 17. But now this new Project 101 is actually Lyte's first drop since her 2017 album Legend, which I don't remember a whole lot about, to be honest. But prior to that, I have to say my favorite MC Lyte album would have to be Bad As I Want to Be from 96. But 101, it contains 17 songs lasting approximately 50 minutes. We have a lot of features. Now on the production front, we do have beats from Nottz, DJ Scratch, Warryn Campbell of the R&B world. This is his first hip-hop produced album, I believe, and he provided the majority of the instrumentals, but there was some additional production from Easy Mo B, King of Chill, Koncept and Cory Mo. But with that being said, let me go ahead and just hit y'all with that track-by-track breakdown. After the 101 intro, we get the first actual song, Thank You, featuring Mary Mary and Money Long. And it's a deeply personal, spiritual track where she is giving all her praises to God for getting her this far. It's set to some gospel-like chops, and the soulful harmonizing is pretty powerful. Yeah, as a whole, it was a dramatic and moving way to kick things off. Track 2, Life and Luxury, has a bouncy DJ Scratch instrumental that feels a bit Dr. Dre inspired, especially that piano riff, but the dreamy keys are fire. And here, Lyte is giving out some wise game, talking about the pitfalls and the traps that are set up for the young artist. And it's the kind of knowledge that you would want your OG to be kicking for the up-and-coming MCs. Following this is King, a powerful duet with another female pioneer, Queen Latifah, and this beat from Nottz sounded like it could have been dusted off from 93, but in a really good way. Here, Lyte and Latifah are blessing the young kings with some empowering verses, reminding them to keep their heads up and keep their crowns on. So as a whole, another solid track with inspirational bars. Right after is the very brief Sunny Block barbershop skit, but then we do get the boastful banger to Rock the Mic, which interpolates the roots, I shall proceed and continue to rock the mic. And Warryn Campbell laced Lyte with an up-tempo but slick banger. It was plush but hard at the same time, and Lyte came through with plenty of braggadocio and wisdom. Definitely a highlight. And this blends flawlessly into the rugged 1 through 5, also produced by Warryn Campbell, where Lyte is giving out the vital rules for the rapping business. It's like her commandments for rocking the mic and performing as an MC. And I really dug how Warryn Campbell was really able to channel a dirty mid-90s sound with this beat. Immediately after is another good one, Make a Living. It's a working man's anthem, also produced by Campbell, that has a nice bounce for the clubs and that recognizable everyone's got to make a living sample, one that you can't go wrong with. Yeah, this just has that classic party jam sound. And there is All Day, All Night, where Lyte gets into her storytelling bag over a heartwarming soul beat from the legendary Easy Mo B, who knocked it out the park with this instrumental, and the storytelling from Lyte was on point as well. Afterwards is the track Lyte, Ghost, Lil Mama, featuring, you guessed it, Lyte, Ghost, Lil Mama. This time over a rugged Wu-Tang Killer Bees type instrumental from King of Chill that was solid but very coarse, and Ghostface's vocals weren't necessarily mixed the greatest, but I guess it adds to an overall raw appeal. On this one, Lyte is giving out some cautionary game, urging artists to own their masters and to not fall for the industry tricks. It's a well-intentioned track that is a little rough around the edges and kind of sticks out like a sore thumb next to some of the slicker, more polished tracks. And there is the highlight, Kick Back, Relax, which has a wavy, suave beat from Warryn Campbell that is geared for the grown and sexy. And we get a hook from Q-Tip that really works. And there's almost something about this beat that sounds like it could have honestly been on LL's recent album. Speaking of Q-Tip, yeah, I think LL would have sounded right at home over this beat from Warryn. Track 12 is the Vote for Change skit where Lyte declares that she is running for mayor of hip hop, and that segues right into the bluesy Change Your Ways with Stevie Wonder and Common. Set to a multi-layered instrumental from Koncept, we get Stevie on the hook and on the harmonica, a thoughtful verse from Common. It's very classy, gentleman-like, grown man music that is designed to make you think. Then there is the empowering Single Woman with Big Daddy Kane, Salt of Salt and Pepper, and Raheem DeVaughn. Now, the suave backdrop from Warryn Campbell is almost contemporary, but with a splash of that new jack swing aesthetic. Basically, it's just oozing in nostalgia. Raheem DeVaughn killed the hook, and Big Daddy Kane was gliding on this as well. And I really wish someone could convince Big Daddy Kane to lock in with a producer for a full-length project. I definitely think it's time. Track 15 is All Right, produced by Cory Mo, who comes through with those syrupy guitar licks. It's another contemplative track, but there is that perseverance angle to it, and Jalen Josie kind of did her thing on the hook as well. Second to last track is just a skit entitled Wisdom from Easy Mo B, where Easy Mo B offers his thoughts on how Lyte is able to age so gracefully in hip-hop. This project ends on a beautiful self-reflective note with Music Is. We get a glossy, sleek instrumental from Warryn Campbell with a plush sample, and this track is all about how music is her life, her everything. She also reflects on her obstacles, her accolades in hip-hop, and how she was the first to set it off with Clark Kent in '87 with her Cram to Understand single. Yeah, it was a really strong way to wrap things up. So overall, I'm going to give this project a rating of 4 mics. A strong 3.5 at the lowest. I think it was a strong return or comeback album from one of the pioneers who definitely showed and proved that she can still rock the mic with agility, but also give us the mature, honest introspection and OG-like wisdom that is much needed in the culture. Vocally, I think she sounded pretty good, and the production was solid from front to back. I would have Warryn Campbell as the MVP on the production front. And perhaps this project might have sounded a bit more cohesive, in my opinion, had Warryn Campbell done the whole thing. But I did like some of the contributions from Nottz, Easy Mo B, and Cory Mo. Yeah, there were really no missteps, and overall, this project was a fairly pleasant surprise. A couple tracks may have sounded a little dated, but overall, I was glad that she got inspired to return to the booth and record. And this project just adds to the already overwhelming evidence that ageism has no place in hip-hop. Favorite tracks include Thank You, King to Rock the Mic, 1 through 5, Make a Living, All Day, All Night, Kick Back, Relax, Woman, and Music Is. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It's your boy Mixtape Moth. I am signing out, but as always, is peace and blessings. MC Lyte 101.